How much time do you really have left? Once you hit 70, every year feels more precious. But did you know your body is already giving you clues about how long you might live? Some people in their 70s still feel sharp, strong, and full of life, while others slow down, struggling with fatigue and health issues. So, what makes the difference? It often comes down to a few key signs, subtle but powerful indicators that can give you a glimpse into your future. In this video, we're diving into 7 science-backed signs that could reveal how long you may live after 70. These aren't just guesses or old wives' tales, they're based on real research from doctors and longevity experts. By the end of this video, you'll not only recognize these signs in yourself, but also learn what you can do to stay healthier and extend your lifespan. Stick around until the end, because some of these might surprise you. Small habits and unnoticed changes could have a huge impact on your future. Once you understand these signs, you'll have a clear roadmap for adding more years and more vitality to your life. Sign number 1, your walking speed. One of the strongest predictors of how long you might live after 70 isn't hidden in your DNA or medical records. It's something much simpler: your walking speed. Studies show that people who maintain a steady, brisk walking pace in their 70s tend to live longer than those who slow down significantly. Why? Because walking speed is directly linked to muscle strength, heart health, and even brain function. Think about 2 people, Joe and Frank, both 75. Joe walks every morning at a steady pace. He crosses streets with ease, climbs stairs without struggle, and moves with confidence. Frank, on the other hand, used to be active, but has slowed down a lot. He takes frequent breaks, struggles to keep up, and sometimes feels unsteady. Joe's walking speed signals that his body is still functioning well, while Frank's decline suggests potential health issues like muscle weakness, poor circulation, or even early neurological decline. The good news: you can improve your walking speed. The more you move, the stronger you stay. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, don't ignore it. Start taking daily walks using light weights or doing simple leg exercises, because how fast you move through life could determine how long you keep moving at all. Sign number 2, your grip strength. Believe it or not, the strength of your handshake might reveal more about your future than you think. Research shows that grip strength is one of the clearest indicators of overall vitality in older adults. A firm, steady grip suggests strong muscles, good circulation, and a well-functioning nervous system. A weak grip, on the other hand, can be an early warning sign of frailty, muscle loss, and increased health risks. Take Robert, a 78-year-old who's always had a strong handshake. He stays active, does light weightlifting, and has no trouble opening jars or carrying groceries. Now meet Walter, also 78. Lately, he's been struggling to twist bottle caps or hold on to heavy bags. He dismisses it as just aging, but what he doesn't realize is that his weakening grip is signaling a loss of muscle mass, which could increase his risk of falls, injuries, and even a shorter lifespan. Your hands are a reflection of your overall muscle health. If your grip is weakening, so is the rest of your body. But here's the good news: you can rebuild it. Simple exercises like squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, carrying light weights, can maintain your grip strength and keep you strong. So, take a moment, test your grip. If shaking hands feels weaker than it used to, or everyday tasks are getting harder, don't ignore it, because how well you hold on to things today might just predict how well you hold on to life in the years to come. Sign number 3, your ability to balance on one leg. One of the clearest signals of how long you might live isn't just in your diet or genetics, it's in your balance. Research shows that people who struggle with balance are at a much higher risk for falls, injuries, and even cognitive decline. On the flip side, those who maintain good balance well into their 70s and beyond tend to live longer, healthier lives. Imagine two women, Carol and Nancy, both in their early 70s. Carol has always been active. She walks daily, practices yoga, and can lift one foot off the ground for several seconds without wobbling. Nancy, however, hasn't paid much attention to her balance over the years. When she tries to stand on one leg, she immediately starts tipping over, needing to grab onto something for support. What Nancy doesn't realize is that this loss of balance isn't just an inconvenience, it's a warning sign. Her coordination, muscle strength, and even brain function may be declining. Balance relies on strong legs, a sharp nervous system, and a healthy brain. If you've noticed yourself stumbling more often, feeling unsteady when turning quickly, or needing to hold on to furniture for support, it's time to take action. The best part? Balance can be improved. Simple exercises like standing on one foot for a few seconds each day, walking heel to toe, practicing light Tai Chi or yoga can rebuild your stability and confidence. Try this test right now. Stand up and lift one foot off the ground. Can you hold it for 10 seconds without struggling? If not, don't panic, but don't ignore it either. The more you work on your balance today, the stronger and steadier you'll be in the years ahead. Sign number 4. Your sleeping patterns. How well you sleep at night says a lot about how long you might live. Sleep isn't just about resting, it's when your body repairs itself, strengthens the immune system, and clears toxins from the brain. Studies show that people over 70 who maintain consistent, high-quality sleep tend to live longer, healthier lives. On the other hand, those who struggle with poor sleep face a higher risk of memory decline, heart disease, and a weakened immune system. Take Henry and Bill, both in their mid-70s. Henry has a steady bedtime, sleeps about 7 hours a night, and wakes up feeling refreshed. Bill, however, tosses and turns, wakes up multiple times, and sometimes struggles to fall asleep at all. Over time, Henry's body continues to function well, his mind stays sharp, and his energy levels remain steady. But Bill starts experiencing brain fog, daytime fatigue, and even changes in blood pressure, all linked to his declining sleep quality. If you often wake up tired, struggle to stay asleep, or feel like your sleep has changed in recent years, don't ignore it. Poor sleep can be caused by stress, poor diet, lack of physical activity, undiagnosed conditions like sleep apnea. The good news: you can improve your sleep. Try these simple adjustments. Reduce screen time before bed, stick to a sleep routine, get natural sunlight in the morning, avoid heavy meals late at night. Sleep isn't just about feeling rested, it's about keeping your body and mind strong for years to come. So tonight, pay attention to your sleep. If you wake up exhausted or struggle to stay asleep, it's time to make changes, because how well you rest today determines how strong and healthy you'll be in the years ahead. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Your support helps us keep bringing you valuable insights for a longer, healthier life. Sign number 5. Your appetite and eating habits. The way you eat after 70 is one of the strongest indicators of how long you might live. A healthy appetite and a well-balanced diet keep your body strong, your immune system resilient, and your energy levels high. On the other hand, a sudden loss of appetite or poor eating habits can be a red flag for underlying health issues and can even accelerate aging. Take Margaret and Susan, both 74 years old. Margaret enjoys her meals, eats a variety of fresh, whole foods, and maintains a steady weight. She loves preparing her own meals and feels energized throughout the day. Susan, however, has noticed that she just isn't as hungry as she used to be. She skips meals, relies on processed foods, and has lost weight without trying over the past year. What Susan doesn't realize is that her declining appetite isn't just a small change, it's a warning sign. It could mean her body isn't absorbing nutrients properly, which can lead to muscle loss, a slower metabolism, a weakened immune system. A decreased appetite in older adults is often linked to digestive issues, hormonal changes, or even early signs of cognitive decline. And when you're not eating enough, your body starts breaking down muscle, leading to frailty, weakness, and a higher risk of falls and illness. Sign number 5, changes in your eating habits. Have you noticed a shift in your appetite? Maybe you're feeling full too quickly, losing interest in food, or experiencing unexpected weight loss. These aren't just minor changes, they could be important signals from your body. Eating well after 70 isn't just about staying full, it's about fueling your body with the nutrients it needs to function properly. A shrinking appetite could be a sign of digestive issues, nutrient deficiencies, or other underlying health concerns. Here's what to focus on: whole, nutrient-dense foods, lean proteins, fresh vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. Staying hydrated, dehydration, can sneak up on you and affect your appetite. Listening to your body, if you're eating less than usual or feeling low on energy, don't ignore it. Ask yourself, are you still enjoying your meals? Are you getting enough protein, fiber, and healthy fats to keep your body strong? Have you noticed a decline in your appetite or energy levels? The way you eat today directly impacts your strength, independence, and overall well-being in the years ahead. Pay attention, because small changes now can make a big difference in your future health. Sign number 6, your ability to handle stress. How you handle stress after 70 can greatly influence how long and how well you live. Stress isn't just a mood killer, it can weaken your immune system, raise your risk of heart disease, and even speed up aging. Now, meet John and Richard, both 76 years old. John faces challenges just like anyone else: unexpected expenses, health scares, family issues. But instead of dwelling on problems, he's learned to handle them with a calm, steady approach. He practices deep breathing, stays socially engaged, and doesn't let stress take over his life. Richard, on the other hand, holds on to stress. He constantly worries about things beyond his control, feels overwhelmed by small frustrations, and gets stuck in negative thought patterns. Over time, John remains active, engaged, and mentally sharp, while Richard's constant stress takes a toll on his body. His blood pressure rises, sleep suffers, and energy levels drop. Long-term stress triggers inflammation, which has been linked to Alzheimer's, heart disease, and nearly every major age-related illness. If you often feel tense, irritable, or emotionally drained, don't ignore it. Managing stress is essential for long-term health. Try mindfulness or meditation, exercise, even a short daily walk, deep breathing techniques. It's a natural stress reliever. Ask yourself, do you adapt and move forward when challenges arise, or do you hold on to worry and let stress take control? Your ability to stay calm, find solutions, and focus on what you can control isn't just good for your mind, it's one of the biggest predictors of a long, healthy life. If you're still here and enjoying these insights, comment number 6 below to let me know you're watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Your support helps us keep creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Sign number 7, your social connections. The strength of your relationships is one of the clearest indicators of how long you might live after 70. Study after study has shown that people with strong social ties, whether through friendships, family, or community involvement, tend to live longer, healthier, and happier lives. On the flip side, loneliness has been linked to higher risks of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even early mortality. Sign number 7, the strength of your social connection. Your relationships could be one of the most powerful predictors of how long and how well you live. Staying connected isn't just about having company, it's a key factor in your physical and mental health. Meet Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor has an active social life. She keeps in touch with old friends, enjoys her book club, and cherishes family time. She laughs often, has meaningful conversations, and feels a deep sense of connection to the people around her. Barbara, on the other hand, spends most of her time alone. Over the years, she has lost touch with many friends, and though she has family, she rarely reaches out. As the months pass, isolation sets in, her mood declines, and her health begins to suffer. Human connection isn't just emotional support, it's a vital part of overall well-being. Social interactions keep your brain sharp, reduce stress, and even promote physical health. Studies show that loneliness increases the risk of heart disease, cognitive decline, and early mortality. If you've found yourself withdrawing, avoiding calls, or spending more time alone, it's time to change that. You don't need to be surrounded by people all the time. Even small efforts can make a big difference. Reach out to an old friend, join a group that shares your interests, prioritize meaningful conversations. The relationships you nurture today aren't just about happiness, they play a role in your health and longevity. Stay connected, and you'll not only live longer, but also live better. Final thoughts. How are you doing? Now that you've learned about these 7 key signs, take a moment to reflect. Where do you stand? Are you moving through life with strength, confidence, and energy? Or have you noticed subtle warning signs that shouldn't be ignored? The good news? You have the power to make a change. Many of these factors, your walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep quality, eating habits, stress levels, and social connections, can be improved with simple daily habits. Don't wait for a doctor to tell you it's time to take action. Walk more to stay strong and steady. Build muscle to maintain your independence. Prioritize good sleep to protect your brain and body. Stay socially engaged to keep your mind sharp. Find ways to manage stress so it doesn't wear you down. At the end of the day, longevity isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. If you're still here, leave a comment below and share one insight you found valuable and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your thoughts matter, and we love hearing from you. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating content that informs, inspires, and empowers you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. He hurts.